In this video, we're going to talk about Palantir, and if we go directly and straight to the daily chart, we can see how the buyers protected this $20 level resistance support band for the past several months. And this past week, although we did see a rise in price, to end the week, price was relatively flat. Now you can see that we had a gap down on Friday, as on Thursday, Palantir announced that they won 2 new contracts, and that was good enough for a Wall Street analyst by the name of Argus to get bullish on the stock. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's actually get into the news. So Palantir certainly got off to a good start this week. On Monday, analyst Joseph Bonner from sell-side research firm Argus initiated coverage on the stock with a buy rating. While Bonner acknowledges that shares do trade at a hefty premium, he's a believer in Palantir's differentiation and product improvement on the back of Palantir incorporating more AI layers within its software. Now that makes a lot of sense, as the company's commercial revenue grew 27% last quarter compared to 16% growth in government revenue. Palantir U.S. commercial revenue surged an even higher 40%. So last couple of years, Palantir's revenue mainly came from the U.S. government, but in the past 18 to 24 months, they've been trying to get more commercial business. So let's get into the 2 contracts. Palantir announced Starlab Space, a U.S.-led joint venture between several international companies for space exploration, had named Palantir as a commercial partner. According to the release, Starlab will use Palantir's technology to optimize resource allocation, missions planning, and overall system performance. Now, the other contract that they won, it was coming from Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, a unit within the Department of Health and Human Services, to help the agency execute big data-driven research. Now, with regards to the valuation, again, shares now trade at a whopping 215 times trailing earnings, and even 78 times next year's earnings estimates. So kind of going back to the charts, price did hit my first target at $26 before pulling back, rightfully so, as this target was resistance. Let's pull out to the weekly chart, and if you scroll to the left, you can see these rejection wicks, implying that you have sellers in this area here. Back in March, price zoomed higher, only to see the sellers push price back down. And again, we had a late surge in the past couple of weeks. Price hit this level again, only to be pushed back by the sellers. So until we get weekly candle closes above this $26 level, prices are not going to move higher. But keep in mind, my next target is this $30 level, and I do anticipate we getting there possibly, potentially, before the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.